fucks like Gaston. No one cucks like Gaston. And this sucks like Gaston. I'm especially good at ejaculating. I'm sorry. I was listening to Disney music. Oh God, my face. Oh my God, my nose. My legs look at my fucking legs. Oh my God. Jesus. Anyway, they hurt. And I don't know how I got sunburned either, because it was like cloudy all day. That's not important. We're good, but I'm leaving Vermont for good. I'm never coming back. Unless I get like really rich off of YouTube, because I can't fucking afford to be here. It's too expensive. It was nice getting to know you as a state. You're very beautiful. You're very pleasing to the eye. Not very pleasing to the wallet. Or to anyone who likes to stay out later than 5 p.m. because everything closes then. Sorry, I had to turn signal. I'm excited to be places where everything doesn't close at dinner time. It's fucking weird and I'm tired of it. I look awful. Anyway, we're in New York again. I just crossed the state border. I'm going to... my skin is going to shed like a lizard later, probably. I hate being sunburned. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. I just want to say words. I went to Riley's Super Center and I got a bunch of dumb shit because I thought it was cool. Sasquatch egg putty. I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to open it shortly. I got a slingshot because I haven't had a slingshot forever and I want to shoot rocks at stuff. And I got a little Bigfoot shot glass because it was very pretty and I liked it. Hold on. Eventually. Yeah, it's that like, I forget the name of that finish, but it's glazed, whatever. And then I got this absolutely gorgeous, you probably can't tell at all in this light, but this is like purple. If you hold it up to the light, it's like a dragon's egg. It's crazy. But it's, I think it's amethyst. And it's beautiful. And I got a bunch of stickers for my ukulele. And that's it. My hair's fucking crazy from the boat ride. My skin is burnt from the boat ride. I'm damaged from the boat ride. Okay, hopefully that heals quickly. So it looks like it's just a little Bigfoot dude in some slime putty stuff, which, you know, I'm fine with. Can never have enough little Bigfoot figurines. And then there's a light up ball, which doesn't seem to work. But it was like $3, so I don't care. So I'm fairly certain this lens doesn't do very well in low light, but I couldn't be fucked to change it to the other one. So I am here. I am at Luzerne State Forest Campground. And it's dark. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in this part of the campground. Which are big sites, too. I'm glad. But this place is pretty cool. If I was a werewolf, you know, I'd hang out here. But, oh, I never actually explained that. This place is smack in the middle of a string of dogman sightings. Like a lot of them. Most of them by the same people. This woman and her family had a bunch of them right around here. Just north of here is a town called Thurman. The woman in the sightings that I'm talking about, when she was little, she was talking to her grandmother, and her grandmother referred to Thurman as the town of the wolf people. Now, if that doesn't perk your ears up, I still don't think shapeshifters are a thing. But if that, like, I mean, that sounds like straight out of a horror movie. So I'm going to go check out Thurman tomorrow. Pretty much all of this woman's sightings were roadside or road crossing. So I'm going to probably wait until dark tomorrow night and drive around on the roads where these things were seen. And I might walk around Thurman. If it's walkable, it might just be a tiny town with people's houses. But if there's like a gas station or something, I might ask someone that I can talk to, do a little journalism and see if I can't get some answers. Or if I don't get any answers and they seem visibly disturbed by my questioning, that'll be an answer in and of itself. So my guess is that either this Thurman place is just infested with dogmen, or the very, 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 very minute chance that dogmen are actual, literal werewolves, and it's a town that's full of them. In which case, I want to live there. Please, let me join you. I am horribly sunburnt. There's a shower here, though. I think I might take advantage of that. Or at the very least, I need to wash my face, because I guess it's just because I got sunburnt. My face is super greasy right now. Normally, it's not that bad. It hasn't been this bad since I had puberty. Sorry, I keep farting. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I don't give a shit. If you think farts are gross, you're a fucking prissy little bitch boy. I had this, my ex's cousin's boyfriend came over to our house once, and he threw a little hissy fit because I was farting in my own fucking house. And he was like one of those like macho man, like toxically masculine, like walking stereotypes. And he was like all up in arms and pearl clutchy about farting in my own house. What a joke. Anyway, there we go. Now we got some light. I forgot I have a lantern now. Yeah. God, my face. I look like I got smacked in the head. I looked like I ran into a wall dead on. My brain's fried. I've been out on the lake all day. I'm burned. I'm melting. I realized I'm kind of flip-flopping between these like text outros. Y'all let me know what you enjoy better. Do you enjoy me saying the outro on camera, or do you enjoy the like funny haha funny joke TM text and music outros? Which ones do you like better? Like, comment, subscribe for which one you... I don't know. There's bugs. Did I just spit on the camera lens? Probably. Well, my face seems to be doing better this morning. My nose, I still look like Rudolph, but the rest of my face seems better. But you might notice the audio quality got a little better because this is the GoPro, by the way. I realized the media mount has a little 3.5 millimeter jack, so I can plug my Rode lavalier into it. So I'm just going to do that from now on. And that way I can use the light fixture on the media mount as well. And then we can do some night stuff with it strapped to my head. This thing is too easy to play with. It's going to make noise. I'm going to head to a Starbucks, and then later I'm going to do some exploring. I'm going to head up to Thurman, and once it gets dark, we'll drive around on the roads that the lady and her family saw all the dogmen on. Hopefully we'll see something. Maybe. I honestly might even pull over and just... There's apparently some trails that go off the sides of the road. I might just walk around back there a little bit. I'm getting bolder, if you couldn't tell. I'm not as skittish about this stuff. And maybe that's because I value my life less, but I don't care anymore. I just want to see something. Does that make me crazy? Maybe. I guess if I see one and I shit my pants and go home, we'll find out, because I would think that would be the rational response to that. But if I see one and I want more, then I am crazy. Well, so far, Thurman seems to be a fairly normal town. I mean, it's definitely a small town. Like, it's very old, clearly. But I have no idea what this lady was talking about when she referred to it as the town of the wolf people. Then again, I have not talked to anyone yet because I can't... There don't seem to be any, like, gas stations or shops or anything here. I don't know. It seems pretty normal to me. Maybe the lady's grandma was just geriatric and losing her shit. But who knows? She never fucking elaborated. I will say there is a bit of a vibe about the place. And I'm noticing more of these, I looked it up, by the way. They are the stars on the sides of buildings. They're called barn stars, and there's seems to be some amount of debate as to what they actually mean. For the most part, it seems like they're good luck symbols, or like it's like a workmanship thing or something. Half of them are made of sticks, half of them are made of metal. I've seen some here. Most of the ones I saw were in Vermont. So I guess it's, unless that's the cover story, it's not some kind of weird culty thing. They're not just, you know, it was part of my brain's like, is it just werewolves and that's how they show that they're werewolves and the only the people, because it's like a pentagram thing. But that's dumb. My fucking werewolf weeaboo brain, it makes me think dumb things a lot. We have a very large storm system rapidly approaching, so I'm gonna try to wrap it up here pretty quick. It's fucking wet. Why are you squeaking? It's raining. What the fuck? What do you want? You want me to lube you up or something? You want me to put lube on the windshield? Is that it? Do you need lube to not squeak? Is the rain not enough? You fucking shit. Jesus. I will say these people do seem like a very private bunch. There's a lot of very loud no trespassing signs, but again, that's also kind of just a small town thing. All of the houses here are also really, really old, I've noticed. Like, there's very, very few new houses. Well, I couldn't find anywhere that didn't look like they would shoot me upon entering, so I guess it will forever be a mystery. Probably not a very interesting one. If you live near or possibly in Thurman and you watch this video, please, and you have any idea what the fuck this lady from the story was talking about when she said that the Thurman was the town of the wolf people, please let me know, because I would very much like to understand what the hell. Like, again, I don't think werewolves exist, but boy howdy, would it be cool if they did. So I kept trying to figure out what I was gonna do until it gets dark. And I saw this on Google. It's an old growth forest, which I actually don't think I've been to one yet. There's a stream that goes through it. It's really pretty. There's ferns everywhere. One of my friends was just talking about how ferns are basically just evolved fungus. They're like one step away from becoming sentient. I wish there was a way, I guess I could do it with like color grading or something. But like the camera never does like the colors of these places justice. There's just a lot of really rich greens, and the light coming down through the canopy is really pretty. It's just very peaceful here. It definitely has a different feel than the non-old growth forests that I've been in. Wow. This is so beautiful. It's a cool little like boardwalk. I wish this camera had better stabilization, or I had a gimbal. I really might just go ahead and buy a gimbal. Whoa. Those are all spider webs. It's like a minefield of spider webs. It's kind of terrifying. Mosquitoes out here on roids. Literally, if I stop moving for more than like 2 seconds, a cloud of mosquitoes descends upon me like vultures from hell. Oh, that's cool. Fuck off. Oh. Case in point, I stopped and now I'm being swarmed. Holy fucking Christ. This is worse than Florida. Oh my God. Well, I guess I'm not going any further. That whole area is flooded. Fuck off. Every time I stop. It's nothing but mosquitoes. I'm leaving. This was cool, but like, goddamn. And I don't feel like smothering myself with picaridin. Fuck off. Literally, I'm just walking and they're just landing on my hands in front of my face. They don't care. Going in my ears. I'm sure they'd go up my ass if they could. It is almost 2 in the morning. I just got out of a creepy cemetery that I went in to park specifically for the purpose because it had decent service, and I wanted to talk with my friends on Discord because I'm lonely and I have been around no one. There's no people, don't exist, everything is fake. I'm currently headed towards a road which has had a fistful of dogman sightings, mostly by the same people. It was like a family. There's a lady. Maybe if I'm cognizant later, I might read some of the accounts. A lot of it was on Dogman Encounters, the Vic Cundiff show thing. So they're not readable, they're videos. You can go watch them. I don't feel like linking to them because I think he's annoying, but fucking, they're linked on my map. Go to the map. It's in the, there's a link in the description. It's always in the, every time, my brain is melting out of my ears. There was one sighting like right here at this intersection, I guess. Okay, now I'm on the road where there were more sightings. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on the sides of the road. My GoPro is almost out of battery. I'm currently charging the other batteries with my big battery, and hopefully it'll be fine. If all else fails, my dash cam is running. So if something happens and my GoPro is dead and I don't have any batteries readily available, then at least I'll catch it on my dash cam, which has better low light footage anyway, so it'll be a clearer image. This is also the direction of tonight's camp, which I will try to do some stuff. It's late, but I want to test some shit out, and I'm tired of not doing cryptid stuff like the whole point of this trip is. I'm aware that I haven't been doing it much. It's a thing I'm trying to get over. It's a fear thing, okay? I'm by myself. You're not the one out here doing this shit, and I know no one asked me to, but I asked me to. I'm out here. It's frightening. I'm getting over it. I'm getting bolder. We're only halfway through the trip. Give me a break. And no one's even complained about it. I'm just complaining to myself about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Moving on to what? I don't know. I became Jewish for a second there. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm turning this off. I'll turn it back on once we get close to the sightings. All right, we are coming upon sighting number 2 on this road. There's supposed to be a trail. There's supposed to be a trail off one of these roads. If I see somewhere where I can pull over and walk around a little bit, I will try to do so. I have not seen anywhere yet. This seems to be just ditch on either side so far. All right, this is exactly where I have it on my map, is the site have occur. Nothing so far. There's a river right next to us, which tracks. Dogman and Bigfoot sightings are generally happen near sources of water, which it's probably just like if they're beings, they're physical beings, they need to drink water. Like that's probably all that means. Probably, unless like my theory has. Well, we'll get into that later. All right, and we're coming up on the 3rd sighting. By the way, when I said pull off, I mean something that looks like it's not someone's property. I'm not just gonna pull into someone's driveway. I just drove. I can pull over there because it's the way to a campground, but there's a fresh deer kill. You can literally see a car kill. I don't think it was killed by a dog, man. There's blood going over here, and it looks like it's a pregnant doe. Pretty fresh. I don't super feel safe out here. I did get out of the car though. Hey, that's a step. I feel very exposed out there. Let's leave. Oh, I don't like that at all. But what that does mean is something might come by to investigate the deer. You should be able to see the deer again right now. There she is. I didn't see any, I'm like 99% sure that is just, she was hit by a car. If it weren't for the deer, I'd be a little more comfortable walking around. But there's also someone's house right there and I don't want to get yelled at. I promise I'm not just making excuses. Like, predators can get real testy around kill sites. If there's prey, they might get super aggressive and I don't want... Can my car have 2 seconds where it's not falling apart? Anyway, I'm going to do some Bigfoot calls and knocks once we get to the campsite, because at the bare minimum, I want to do that. As much as I want to see a dog man, I do value my life at least a little bit, and I don't want to be eaten or just killed for the sake of killing. Maybe I'll go back down this road one more time, give it another look over. Dude, if we come back here and the deer is gone, I'm going to pee myself. Partially with excitement, partially with fear. Okay, here's the deer. These sightings that happened on this road were also at a very specific, like they were within a specific time frame. It's not like this area is known for dogman sightings, so they could have just been passing through. They seem to be somewhat nomadic, maybe not as much as Bigfoot, but it's almost like they go into an area, they clean it of basically any prey items, and once they've run out of prey, they leave. Whoa! Holy fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me. That was a fox? Holy fuck. Okay, I'm glad I didn't hit him though. Woo! Adrenaline. Can you imagine if that was the noise I would have made if that had been an actual dogman? That's fucking hilarious. I somehow managed to get behind the guy that is going to pick up the deer that I just found. Like, I was behind him, and then I pulled, and he started to pull over, and it was right at the deer carcass. And I guess they're just like the roadkill cleanup crew. But that's, I don't know, it's just funny to me. All right, so I got my campsite plugged in the GPS. We're good to go. We'll be on these roads in the wee hours of the morning for a little over an hour. So I think I'm going to focus on not careening off the road for a while. But if I see anything, I'll snag it from the dash cam, and it'll be better footage than the GoPro anyway. You guys will know if anything happens. I'm almost to the campsite. I only have 8 minutes left. Ooh, why these roads gotta be ribbed for her pleasure? I am sad to report that while I have seen many deer, I have not seen a single squatch or dog person. But, you know, the night is young, the trip is young, I'm relatively young. I'm not even 30 yet. That's not until next month. And maybe we'll see some shit later. Upside. Woo! Alright. Sweet. I'm very tired. I got 1% left battery. Hey, that's good timing. Alright. I'm gonna set up camp, do some calls with the audio recorder. My first time testing the audio thing this way. I realize I haven't really been recording my attempts, mostly because I hate just recording things only for nothing to happen. But hey, at least now y'all get to see what I've actually been doing. Well, not see, but hear. So far I haven't got any results, but I'm hoping tonight will be different. There's a hoot owl. I guess it's a barred owl off in the distance. I think I'll start with some knocks and then do some whoops. Nothing so far. Right, we'll do one more round of knocks. One to start. Huh. Same as usual. Yeah, go ahead and do some whoops. It's starting to rain just a little bit. I'm gonna do one more round of knocks, and then I'm gonna call it a night and see if I attract anything to the site. Maybe it'll get caught on the trail camera. Probably not. I feel like if I was gonna get a reply of any kind, I would have gotten one by now. It's just owls. Alright. Well, I tried, as usual, and I failed, as usual. But I guess that's the name of the game when you're looking for something that elusive. Once I get out to Washington, I want to try to build like a habituation site and get some audio equipment out recording in like fall, because apparently that's when they're more vocal and more like active in that way. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave one, comment, leave one as well of those. Fuck off. Subscribe. Do that, please. Fuck you. Bye.